All right, it's time to start reading. And guess what I'm reading? How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. All right, so when you open this book, he gives you 9 suggestions on how to get the most out of the book. And I'm going to read the first one for you. It says, if you wish to get the most out of this book, there is one indispensable requirement, one essential, infinitely more important than any rule or technique. Unless you have this one fundamental requisite, 1,000 rules on how to study will avail little. And if you do have this cardinal endowment, then you can achieve wonders without reading any suggestions for getting the most out of this book. What is this magic requirement? Just this: a deep, driving desire to learn, a vigorous determination to increase your ability to deal with people. How can you develop such an urge? By constantly reminding yourself how important these principles are to you. Picture to yourself how their mastery will aid you in leading a richer, fuller, happier, and more fulfilling life. Say to yourself over and over, my popularity, my happiness, and sense of worth depend to no small extent upon my skill in dealing with people. I picked this book to read because we deal with people every day. Your professional relationships, your personal relationships, communication, understanding, being empathetic, comprehending what is being said, listening to understand versus listening to respond, effective listening, effective communication, all of this plays a role in how you deal with people. You have to master these techniques, and you deal with people on a regular basis. The grocery store, when you go to the grocery store, you have to deal with people in customer service. And then on the flip side of things, you're a business and you're running a company, you got to make sure that you hire people who actually like dealing with people, or at least understand how to communicate with people in a way that is effective for the organization in order to be successful. Correct? Right. So, just some food for thought.